Hi guys, so we are going to start a brand new series on React. This is kind of an introduction to the series, and in this introductory video we are going to discuss about what is React and why we should learn React. What future videos I'm going to add in this channel for React lovers, and let's start with the oh, like what is React. Okay, so React is exactly a open source library for creating UI blocks in any web app or mobile app. So normally people think that it is a front-end framework, but it is not. It's just a library. It's not a full-fledged framework, just like Angular is. And because it does not involve routing and HTTP, and we have external packages to do that, obviously. And it's basically focuses on the user interface, and it's doing a very good job on that. So it's have a very rich ecosystem of React. So yeah, this is what exactly React is, like say just a front end library. Okay, so why we should learn React? And oh, okay. So this library is a creation of Facebook, so it is going to stay. Facebook is giving manpower and investing on this framework, so it is going to stay for a long time. And obviously, we all know that React is very famous in the community of front-end developers, so it has a very strong community. We can have a lot of forums for this library. So as of this recording date, it has like 193K stars in GitHub. Yeah, the too many. Then obviously, and there are much more job opportunities on React compared to other frameworks like Angular and Vue, and so it makes it a very demanding skill set. And one benefit of React is it can integrate partially or fully into any app, like any other front-end app also. React does not care that what other things you are using. If you are like giving a set of data to the React element, it is going to work seamlessly. Then another plus point of React is React Native. So with React Native, we can build mobile apps for Android and iOS as well. Obviously, you do only have a Mac to compile to the iOS. So let's concentrate on some concepts of front-end framework. Like obviously in here we are going to discuss about React only. So the two major concepts are component-based architecture and reusable code of React. Let's concentrate on the component-based architecture. So normally what a web app is normally will look like, there is a header and there is a footer, there is a navbar and a content. So all these segments are components of this web app. When they are joined in a sequential manner or any a formatted manner, then we get the complete web app. So React actually works in that way. We know that. Okay. Then the other part is a reusable code. So there are like suppose this is a form, and if form have a number of input fields, so we have to what do we do? Like we initialize each of these fields with a set of parameters, like what type of it is, what's the value it is going to say hold, and like in what the placeholder value is going to be. So if I create a reusable block for this segment, and I can just iterate over it for like a for loop and give each time a parameter to that element, it is going to show me as many number of element I want. So this reusable block is like a very big thing in corporates. So like a big industries, they always like reusable code blocks because yeah, it can cost them a fortune. So this reusable block is actually a very big factor for our development process. Then before React, what we should learn on what are the actual prerequisites before React. So obviously HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, there's the fundamentals of any web developments. So obviously we have to get a decent knowledge on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'm not saying that you have to be an expert on that. So obviously the entire React is obviously based on JavaScript. So our main focus should be on JavaScript. So in JavaScript, there are some concepts I'm going to list it down here. So obviously you have to have a knowledge on this keyword, what this keyword is. And if you are familiar with higher order array functions like map, filter, reduce, for each, and all this. And then there are some ES6 concepts of JavaScript. It is going to be heavily used in React. So getting a good knowledge on these concepts also good. So some concepts are like let, const, array functions, what are template literals, what are default parameters in a function, what's our object is, what is spread parameter, what is rest parameter, what is destructuring, what is object literal. I can keep on saying there are like too many concepts of ES6. These are basics, you can get it in any website. I'll list down some websites so that you can go and learn all these concepts of ES6. So that should be enough to get started with React. So as we move on through the series, there will be a unique concepts, and obviously I will explain them of those each concepts. So I don't have to worry, and if you can go through them, it is good. We can um, we can start quickly. So this is the for the viewers, like what you can expect from this playlist. This is going to be a very huge playlist. Like it is going to take some time. So we'll go through basics of React as of 2022. So like basics of all React as of this version, and routing concepts, hooks in React, and what is the React Redux. Obviously it's the Redux toolkit now, and what are the HTTP requests, and most importantly it's very common now to use React with a TypeScript. So obviously I will go through that also. So yeah, um, you can expect all these from this playlist I'm going to create. So you can expect like 2 to 3 videos per week. So we'll go through each of those concepts. So please subscribe to the channel if you want follow me through the course. And we'll obviously create a project so that you can uh, you can obviously practice on that project what you have learned on the React side. And please let me know in the comment. So any concept you want to uh, you want me to go through in detail so that you will have some benefit out of it. Else I have a list of concepts so that way I can create videos on. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Like, let's do it. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.